All right, I think I'm good. Why? It was doing fine. Okay. Oh, here it is. So it's looking like it's probably just gonna be me for the entire game at least. We might have the other guys pop in here and there. Um, doesn't look like we have any viewers really in here yet. So, but for the replay, I just figure I'd go ahead and get started. Hopefully, people, both viewers and the other hosts, pop in and out throughout tonight. Hopefully, we get at least a few. I don't know, maybe if we can get 10 people at one point all up in here, that'd be really cool. I don't expect a whole lot, but if we get some people in here, dope. If we get some people to subscribe, even cooler. Game doesn't start for about another 20 minutes, so maybe we get a few people flooding in as we get closer to kickoff. But I mean, in the meantime, I'm just gonna really kind of watch the pregame. I expect a pretty close game. I can't imagine either team's gonna blow out the other, but we'll see. It is Kansas City obviously has the experience, but Baltimore seems like the tougher team right now to beat. Their defense is historic. Lamar, obviously MVP of the league. So, really could go either way. The Chiefs had a great defense as well this year. Finished top 2 in both yards and points allowed. So, however, I guess their rushing defense was about middle of the pack. So, that's a little bit potentially something to be concerned about. Hello, Picasso. We'll just have to wait and see. But we have a friend visiting us. Down, buddy. It's alright. Oh no, you want to be famous so bad. Me too. Well, I don't know if I want to be famous, but doing something I enjoy would be nice. For a living, as opposed to what I currently do, which is not fun. But gets the bills paid. Work at home most of the time, which is nice. That's what makes this a little bit easier to do. But if somehow, some way, I'm able to turn this into a career, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it, bud? Go get your brother. This is my fiance's cat. I had my own cat, but he's probably hiding out downstairs. I guess I also didn't say it was going to start till 1:45, so it's just now 1:45. Oh, we're back to the buffering, it looks like. That's great. I hope this doesn't become a consistent issue. I don't know what that means. Oh, cool. Looks like we had 2 viewers here at one point, but now that we're... See, I don't know how to fix that, though. Oh, maybe we're fine. It looks like I'm watching on my stream and it seems like it's fine. On my phone. For some reason, the YouTube studio side is saying I'm buffering. But it doesn't appear to be the case, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave it alone. See what happens if I refresh this. Okay. $14 till kickoff. So it's supposed to start at 2. Because it started at 2:02. Shoot, am I hitting you? My bad, dog. Let me scoot up. Sorry. Oh. Just this over here for a second. Yeah, hoping for a win. You gonna sit here the whole game? Keep me company? Dang, 4 people. Yeah, it's not mine. It's Sierra's cat. My cat, Kyrie. Yeah, my cat's downstairs. I think. I'm assuming. Where is Kyrie? Okay. He tends to sit over there even when Kyrie's in here, so that's humorous. Hmm. Apparently, Kadarius Toney said that he's not hurt, even though he was ruled out with injury. So that's interesting. Guess his drops finally caught up to him. Oh shoot! There's already been a fight pre-game between looks like the Chiefs defense and I'm not sure who that is on the Ravens side. But 30 minutes till game time, and it looks like the Chiefs, or 46 minutes till game time, or I guess the Chiefs were in a physical altercation with some Raven. Refs had to break it up. Um, Looks like Justin Tucker was stretching on the Chiefs side of the field pregame. Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes had to kick all his stuff out of the way. So yeah, a lot of tension. A lot of tension pregame between these two teams. That should be fun. Yeah, well, people are sick of seeing the Chiefs win, so similar to like how the Patriots were before. The media is going to try to make every team that plays that matches up against them look like they're going to have a chance. Which I mean, I'm not saying the Ravens won't have a chance. It's probably going to be a really close game that comes down to the wire, but the media and most NFL fans are just ready to see a new team win. Are you about to fall asleep right there? That does not look comfortable. Get ready for the coin toss. Yep. 5 minutes till kickoff. Ravens don't stand a chance. I appreciate you being here in commentary or comment format. Aaron, even though you couldn't be here in video format. So I appreciate everyone who's here right now. Game starts in about 5 minutes or so. So we'll get to see whether Lamar Jackson can take down the big bad Chiefs. And hopefully I can be a little bit more lively once the game starts. Actually provide some sort of commentary or something, because I just don't really have a lot to say right now. Probably a lot of people are saying this is the toughest team we've played since Mahomes became the starter, as far as like in the playoffs. They were saying the same thing about the Eagles last year going into the Super Bowl, so I just wish they would make up their mind. It's arguable this Ravens team is better than that Eagles team, but I just feel like that Eagles team was a little bit more dangerous as far as throwing the ball goes. And that front seven scared me more in the Super Bowl last year than Baltimore's front seven does. Not by much, but I still think the Eagles last year were just a stronger team than this Baltimore team. So, not to say that, again, Baltimore's not good, but I do think they've been a little overhyped going into this game.
Me too.
Oh, hey, buddy.
What's up?
Welcome.
How we feeling?
I mean, I feel pretty good. Hang on, let me try to fix this video. It's cropped weird. Oh, that's why. I gotta exit out of that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, do you like my my very rudimentary, I think that's the word, scoreboard?
If it works.
Hey, it gets the job done, yeah. I had to download 0 through 9 on the numbers, but it'll work. It'll get the job done, you know? And then I got a little football. Picasso decided he'd join me, as you can see. He's a big Chiefs fan.
We can
now.
use all the support we can get.
That's right. You're fine. Your audio's fine on the stream, but I gotta turn it down in Discord. So don't mess with yours. That'll probably help me. Oh, shit! Lost the video for a second. There we go. We're back. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but the YouTube stream's a little behind the recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's said I've had a few buffering issues, but I'm following along on my phone just to make sure it's like going smoothly, and it seems to be. I don't think it's ever stopped.
It's gone through like a second pause for me a couple times.
Okay. All things considered, though, I think it's
pretty good.
doing all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
11 views so far. I don't know how many that's like repetitive, but for anyone who's been here and anyone who's new, welcome. National anthem going on right now, so we're about to get this show on the road. How you feeling, Aaron? Last confidence update before.
Like 65% confident. You win the game.
So I think was I a 9 against Buffalo or was it an 8? I can't remember.
You said 9.
Okay. So if I was a 9 against Buffalo, I think I'm a 7 here. A little bit more nervous, but
The funny thing is,
still confident.
I'm more confident against the Ravens than because I said 60% to Joe.
Yeah.
So just a little bit more confident for some reason. But.
No, I think this Ravens team's definitely been overhyped a little bit. Not saying they're bad. I don't want to say. I want that to be clear. I'm not saying the Ravens are bad. I just feel like they're hyping them up to be like the greatest team this Chiefs. I'm gonna say dynasty for lack of a better word right now. The greatest team this Chiefs dynasty's ever played, and I just feel like that's a little much.
Yeah.
Like I think that term's even been coined a few times by some of the analysts. Is like this is the toughest challenge Mahomes has ever faced. Which I don't know if they're counting. They're accounting for also the receivers not being as good. But what do you think about Kadarius Toney being ruled out for injury and then him coming out and saying he's not hurt?
I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care if we ruffle his feathers.
I mean,
He's-
thank
he's-
you for helping us win a Super Bowl, but this has not been your year.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think he was probably out the door in this offseason anyways, so if we piss him off these next game or two, I don't think it's really going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Did you see Travis Kelce and Justin Tucker?
No, I didn't. I heard about Mahomes and Tucker kind of getting into it.
It was so it was the same thing. Mahomes was trying to warm up, and Justin Tucker was stretching on the Chiefs' end zone side of the field for some reason. And Travis Kelce comes up, takes both of Tucker's balls in his helmet, and just throws it to the back of the end zone, and they start getting into it. So, I'm not really worried about Justin. I don't think he's hit a 50-yard plus field goal all year.
He
Or
hit like his first one or like his second one against the Texans, I think.
okay, whatever it is,
Yeah,
I know
he was
his
like 1 for 5 or 0 for 5 going into
Yeah.
playoffs.
I know whatever it was, his percentage was terrible. So I'm not worried about him necessarily beating us, because for him to beat us, Lamar's going to have to get inside like the 35. So I'm not so concerned about that as I may have like 3-4 years ago, whenever he was like in his prime, hitting him from 60 with ease.
You mean like last year?
Exactly. Yeah. For whatever reason, he just fell off a cliff this year. Hey, best weather we've played in like 3 weeks.
This is gonna be a chippy game. I can already feel it.
Oh, it's already chippy. Like the defense got into it with one of the Ravens players pregame too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's already been getting chippy. All right, Chiefs kick it off to the Ravens to start the game. I think that's good for us. I like having the ball in the second half.
I do too.
It's up and touchback. So family or your parents didn't end up coming up?
No, Ray got a little bit of a head cold. So
Stuff like that's
they
going
stayed
around.
home.
Yeah, Sierra's
Yeah.
sister woke up sick, throwing up. $14 views. I don't know if those are all individual people, but welcome to all who's here. First play of the game, about to get snapped off here. Ravens line up on their own 25. Lamar Jackson hands it off
What's going on, Joe?
to Hill for a yard. Oh, what's up, buddy? All right, now I gotta fix the video. Oh, are you going?
No, I was just popping in to say hi
Oh, okay.
on the
For sure.
camera, but I'm just chilling here.
Bet. Let me go ahead and move this up a little bit. Transfer.
Yeah, that was when the Steelers started going bad again, so I changed the picture to that. You see Aaron's picture. Aaron's picture's Bert's dad.
Oh.
Yeah, I should turn my camera off so you can watch the game with your dad.
It's like the good old days.
350. Okay.
Ain't you
500.
feeling?
I said I was I said I was a 7. He said he's a 65. 65%, so 6.5. Yeah. Sorry.
I kind of figured that. I didn't think on a scale of 1 to 10, his was a 65.
All right, got the video fixed. Oh, I gotta move
You
the
guys are
football.
about the same.
My bad. I gotta move the football over to the Ravens side. Sorry, I'm still new to this, guys. Still new. Do you like my my rudimentary scoreboard I made for the stream? Just a black rectangle
No,
with
let me
the.
see.
Oh, you might not be able to see it in Discord, but if you look on the YouTube stream.
Let me go to yeah. Check it out.
All right, lock back in. Oh,
Look at that popping up on the front screen.
3-and-out by the Ravens, about to punt it off from their
Respect it. Respect it.
own 28. Thank you. It actually didn't take too long to make, believe. Well, it doesn't look like it did, but Richie James catches the return, goes out around the 12, I think. No, 17. Sorry. But yeah, I just took like a PNG black rectangle and then PNG logos. And then I went and downloaded 0 through 9 in white PNG letters.
039.
That way I can change the scores and the quarters.
There you go.
Yeah, it came out a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. Alright, Mahomes takes the snap, pass to Kelsey. Pick up a 4. Okay, so they started on the 14 and got to about the 18 on that play. Second and 6 from their own 18. Patrick Mahomes in shotgun. Takes the snap. Throw to Pacheco for first down and a little bit more. Out to, I want to say around the 34? No, maybe the 20, 28, sorry. Gosh, I'm like 5 yards off.
That's hard.
Yeah, well, I'm like 5 yards off every time. I can't quite see the field. Alright, first and 10 from the 28. Mahomes shotgun, takes a snap, pass to Rashee Rice on a screen. Rashee Rice gets out for about 11 yards. First down, Chiefs. I've always wanted to do commentary. This is fun. I need some color though, Aaron. Come on, man.
Well, I would, but I'm a little behind. I'm like a play behind.
Ah, that's.
And
yeah,
I'm
that's
ahead.
tough.
That's why
Damn.
I'm not saying anything.
Damn, that's tough. All right. I don't think I can. Yeah, it says it's live for me, so I can't do anything. Pacheco, run up the middle for about 12. Gets across the 50 into Ravens territory. First and 10 from the Ravens 49. Coming up. It's a pretty good first play for Pacheco out the backfield. Just kind of worried.
With his toe injury.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was about. I was surprised that he was on the IR all week, and then he said he might not even be able to go. All right, first and 10 from the 49.
It'd be
Handoff.
interesting to see what the Chiefs offense does as the field gets smaller. Like I could.
Yeah.
Like how much the run game, like.
Well, that's been our problem all season is the
in
red zone.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like I think that's gonna be.
We're
really
just gonna score from the
interesting
40-yard line. That's just gonna be our game plan.
Well, that's what we did the
Yeah,
first 3 years of Mahomes' career. bunch of 40-plus yard touchdowns.
When we had Tyreek.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that kind of helps you space the field vertically. Hand off to Pacheco, second and 9. He gets about 7, I think, out to the Ravens 41. 40s, yeah, 41.
Hey, those videos of Pacheco reading the tweets about the way he runs was hilarious.
That's funny. He said I run like a zombie. I don't bite
When he
people,
said
bro.
runs like he took a bite out of something. Like, oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good one.
Hey, what'd you say? You say I run like I bite the ground?
He's like, I don't even get that one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, 3rd and 2
See what
from
I
the
mean?
Ravens.
This is what I mean.
41. Oh, Pacheco
want
gets stuffed. Go ahead, Joe.
These linebackers against the run game is gonna be fun. Pacheco doesn't
Yeah, that's why I was surprised he
They
got
love to
a.
hit, and Pacheco doesn't look to avoid contact very
Not
much
at all.
either. So
That's why I was surprised he got 2 good ones off to start off the day.
this might look like one of those AFC North football games.
Oh, here we go. Chiefs going for it on 4th down. It's a good spot to do it on, though. You're on Ravens 41. If you miss it, you give them a short field, but
That'd be what, like a 58-yard field goal?
oh, completion to Kelsey for the 1st down on 4th and 2. That's gonna be big. We need Kelsey to be big today. Hey, what's up? Do I have a toothpick? No, I don't. Why?
You also my cat.
I do, yeah. He wanted to be famous. You want to say hi to Aaron and Joe?
Hello. Well, I need to know for my cornbread.
Oh, yeah, you need to do the stabby thing.
Yeah, you used to have toothpicks up here.
Yeah, I don't anymore, though. I'm out.
Ugh,
Sorry, I should have bought some. I didn't
you
know.
suck.
I love you.
Ugh, I love you. I'm also pissed.
You want them? Take them.
Oh, my cornbread time's going off, but I know it's not ready.
Stick a finger in it.
Oh.
Alright. 2nd and 6. Chiefs inside the red zone. Oh, shotgun takes the snap. Oh, wait, PI? We're holding. Okay, they say holding. Alright. 1st and 10. Chiefs inside the Ravens 20. If we score a touchdown this drive, I feel really, really good. I think I go up to a 9.
I like that we're trying to get Richie James more involved.
Yeah, well, I mean, shoot, you don't with
Somebody.
after McCole Hardman last week and Tony being out, who the heck else is there to throw to? You got MVS.
Pacheco? You can throw to Pacheco.
We had him out wide. That's what's funny. Oh, touchdown, Travis Kelce! Woo!
That was a heck of a throw and catch on that.
That wasn't even a back shoulder. That was a back knee. The old back knee throw into the end zone. Extends the record of most connections.
The dog too.
Dead ass back knee. That's crazy.
That was a dart.
That couldn't have been thrown any better. If he throws it any further away from him, I don't think it's caught.
They showed what we all want to see.
Was it Taylor?
Taylor Swift.
Woo!
Showed Taylor.
Go Taylor's boyfriend.
Dude, everybody
fake
on
Chiefs
the
fans,
internet
he's just here for
hoping
Taylor.
the Ravens win because
Just because Taylor. Yeah.
hilarious.
Honestly, I saw a tweet earlier this month.
I don't blame them, but I mean,
No, I get it. I get it.
the amount of hate is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I saw a tweet earlier this month that said, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to see more people complaining about Taylor Swift than actually Taylor Swift. And I'm like, dude, yeah, honestly. Like, it's the people that are bitching and complaining about it that are, like, promoting it more and more.
It
That's
gets
what's-
annoying when you've already showed her once and then right before commercial, that's who they pan to one.
That,
time.
yeah, that's a little annoying, doing it right before commercial. Doing it the one time after the touchdown, sure, because they do that with, like, players' moms and stuff. But
The NFL's fault.
I mean,
Has
Kelsey
nothing to do
had
with
like
her.
3 receptions that drive. They could have showed up 2 more times.
3 receptions for 36 yards. And a touchdown.
Hey, another one for the record book.
I know, yeah, I was trying to think of a way to word that earlier. The most extends the record for most touchdown connections between quarterback and pass catcher. There we go. My mom must be way behind. She just now said touchdown Kansas City. That's right, Mom. Low-key, I got the coolest parents for just like logging into this for no reason. I really appreciate them for that. That's cool. Has your confidence level raised at all yet, Aaron?
It's each team has had one drive. No.
I don't know. That three and
Maybe
out
I'm
was
at like a
convincing enough to me.
6.7.
I think I'm up to an 11. I'll say this much. I think Kansas City came into this game as prepared as ever. And I think that just showed there on the first two drives of the game.
I think maybe as motivated as ever.
Motivated as
That's
ever?
like
I like
kind of-
that. Yeah.
Kind of as overlooked as they've been,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. It's definitely the since his first year starting, it's definitely the most I don't know, the least amount of confidence people had in them, I guess.
And I mean, rightfully so. They did struggle
No,
through
yeah.
the second half of the season.
Right. I don't like
They're just different when it comes to the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like our defense has been underrated all year. Like,
Everybody always talked about, you know, like Cleveland.
right,
They
which
had the
right,
number
yeah,
one
that's
defense,
fair.
But we're right up there.
I mean,
Also, they
top-
had like the best defense at home and like the worst on the road.
yeah, well, and we were top 2 in not just points allowed, but also yards allowed. Like, the only thing we struggled in was turnovers, and then we were middle of the pack in rush defense.
Yeah.
But I think that the fact that we were so I'm gonna steal this from Nick Wright a little bit. He said that it kind of says more about the Chiefs' defense that they were top 2 in points allowed and yards allowed, while also having like bottom 5 turnover numbers. Like, the fact that they were able to play that good a defense without getting turnovers is impressive.
I think they're really good in the red zone about not giving up touchdowns.
Bend don't break. Really good at bend don't break. That's been Spag's MO since he came into the league, though.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar takes the snap. Oh. That is probably Lamar's biggest problem, running backwards. And it works out for him a lot more than it doesn't. But we saw that one safety. Was it in the regular season or was it last week?
No, it was last week.
Yeah, where
when he tripped over the official.
Yeah. And he almost got caught there again. Not a safety, but that would have been a horrible sack to take.
That's what one thing that semi-concerns me is a lot of the pressure that we get is bringing, corners, and a lot of times they kind of fly in out of control, and all it takes is a really mobile quarterback like Lamar to step up, and then they've got a wide open hole.
Yeah, I mean, people like Justin Reed, L'Jarius Sneed, and even McDuffie, they're very aggressive players, so they're just kind of running full steam ahead. Probably head down a lot of the times, just trying to hit the guy, and then that's how they get burnt. Oh, big stuff by the Chiefs defense! Drew Tranquil. I said it. One of the biggest underrated signings of the offseason. They're going to go...
With your guys' other linebackers when they were banged up earlier in the year.
That was the big thing, is with Bolton being out. And then Willie Gay's out today. But with Bolton being out for that 6-week span or whatever it was, he came up huge. Lamar takes the snap. Oh my gosh, he's going to run for a touchdown. Yeesh. 21-yard gain by Lamar on the QB power.
Hey, if we can get them going for it on 4th down on their own side of the field, eventually it's not going to work out.
I mean, that just shows their desperation in my opinion. It worked out though, for sure. Definitely worked out. But a lot of teams, you have to do that to beat the Chiefs. Is go for it on 4th down in that scenario when you're already
Did you
down
see
7.
that Titans fan in the crowd?
No.
We're in a Titans jersey. I couldn't figure out if he was happy about them getting the first down.
That's the thing is like I feel like everybody says like all those memes came out about like the whole country's rooting for the Ravens except for like Missouri and Kansas, and then Ohio's rooting against both somehow. But
for some reason,
I feel like a lot of people forget how hated the Ravens were during like the Ray Lewis days. Like they were kind of the villains of the NFL there for a while, and I think some older fans kind of remember that.
like their days with Flacco, kind of when they dominated the AFC.
Yeah, that too, to an extent.
They would meet like
they would always be in like the final.
The Patriots in the playoffs,
Yeah.
and they only had that one, but they were a really solid team.
Right. Yeah, they were always in the last like 8 teams remaining. It was just whether or not they made the conference championship or not. The one year they did, they ended up going on to the Super Bowl. But they were always good. AFC North teams specifically, I know, hated them back then.
That don't change.
Yeah.
That's always there.
Yeah.
Now, the funniest thing is I think so many people don't want the Chiefs, and it has nothing to actually do with the Chiefs or the players.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with the way that they're advertised.
Yeah.
And the Taylor Swift. That's the only reason. People are just annoyed of seeing the same things.
Taylor Swift, Brittany Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes.
There's the group that don't like us because of the way we're advertised, and then there's the group that don't like us because we're that new team that always
You're the
is
new
winning.
dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
They're
new,
just sick and tired of seeing us.
it's cliche, but the new Patriots.
Yeah.
Mahomes is kind of getting into that LeBron, not quite to the extent, but he's getting closer to like the LeBron tier of like polarization. I feel like you either love him or you hate him.
I don't know if it's up to that extent, but I know what you're going for.
Like going
it's either
towards
love
that.
or hate with it.
Yeah, like going in that direction now. Obviously, he's got like another 14 years of hatred to build up before he's to LeBron's level, but he's got a lot of dominating left to do before he's on LeBron's level. But I mean, 6 AFC championship games, that's... Would LeBron go to like 10 straight Eastern Conference finals?
Like 9 straight finals.
Yeah, something like that. Something stupid like that. From like 11 to 18, he was in the finals. And then I think he was in the Eastern Conference finals the 2 years before that, so yeah. Because he lost to the Celtics in 2010, the Magic in 2009, and I think we might have beat him in the Eastern semis in 2008.
I just really need this to be a good game.
I think it will
don't.
be.
I want it to be a blowout.
Of course, I understand why you do.
I wore a dark shirt so that maybe my pit stains didn't show as bad.
You can't see my pits. Oh crap. I looked down for 1 second. All of a sudden Zay Flowers just catches a touchdown pass. Well... Oh, they're swag surfing on us. Oh no, it just got real.
Yeah, I can't stand the hype around the swag surf and the Chiefs. I'll be honest, that is the most annoying thing ever.
Isn't it like 4 years old or something like that?
No, that song is
I
over
don't.
10 years old. That's
Is it
gotta be.
really? Holy crap!
University, all the schools in like the SEC have been, or some of them have been using that forever.
Yeah.
Georgia's been using it since like 2011.
Yeah, I don't know how it got associated with us. Taylor Swift doing it is the only weird reason it got associated with us permanently now. Which is stupid, but I know the Chiefs had been doing it for a few years, but not that long by any means.
Had a chance to sack him and just couldn't get him on the ground. You can't leave your guys in coverage that long.
Yeah, I mean we should know. That's how we've won 2 Super Bowls already. People let us
09, by the way.
do what?
What did you say?
That song is from 09.
Oh no, okay. I got 09 and 2019 mixed up. That's why I said 4 years.
Only 10 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, I saw the 9. You know, it's the 9's the important part, Aaron. Just like our main man Tech 9. There's a new Kung Fu Panda movie coming out? There was a third one? I didn't even know there was a third one. Coming out with the
third
fourth
one's where
now.
he finds his parents.
I don't remember. I barely remember the first one, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, the first one was great.
I remember everyone was kung fu fighting. Those kicks were
Yep.
fast as lightning.
Hey, the same happens in the other 3.
Yeah. So you're saying if I've seen one, I've seen them all. Good. Just like Godfather. Well, if I went from a 7 to a 9, I'm probably back down to like a 7.5.
Yeah. And you say Josh Allen's like a roller coaster.
What's up?
Do you know where element is?
Yeah, they should be in the pot under the counter, like where all the pots and pans are. It's in one of the. Yeah. Yep, no problem. She's making cornbread for. Our church is doing like a chili and cornbread cook-off thingy tonight. Starts at like 6, so it's a good thing this game was at 2. Is what I'm saying.
You gonna miss the?
Otherwise, I might have been in trouble.
You gonna miss the other game?
Well, I'll watch it on my phone, but I don't have to live stream that one. Do you think they left the M and O as different colors on purpose, as like a dig at us somehow? I just noticed
No,
that in the end zone.
It's got to do with a fan that passed away, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, my apologies.
He would have been
then.
like 18. He would have been like 18 this year. And
Oh, okay. Well, my apologies then. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I think I saw it on Pat McAfee show the other day.
That's awful. Not that you saw it, but it's like awful that it happened.
Yeah.
All right. Pacheco gets the pass, runs out after a gain of like 2 or 3. Yep, 3. 2nd and 7. Kansas City on their own 28. 27 and a half. All right, Mahomes in shotgun. Empty backfield. Motions Pacheco. Takes the snap. Pass to Rice. Makes a move for a first down and a little extra. All right. First and 10 now for the Chiefs coming up. On their own, I want to say 35, pretty much. Oh, sorry, 38. Hand out to Pacheco for a loss of 2. Second and 12 coming up from the Chiefs 36. Well, they seem to starting to figure out a running game a little bit. Oh, Kyle Hamilton blitz. He was questionable going into the game, right?
Humphrey was.
Humphrey was. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, they're actually fairly healthy.
Oh, Mahomes scrambles, tries to get a first down. Oh, flag might come out. Surprised a flag didn't come out.
I was wondering if I thought they were going to throw one too.
Yeah. Not saying there should have been a flag. Just because it was Mahomes, I'm surprised there wasn't a flag. Because I don't think there should be a flag on those plays. Your momentum's already going that way.
Just make sure if you're not calling that, don't call it on either side.
Agreed.
Yeah, and it's not
Or
like he
if you-
slid feet
or if
first.
you
He
do
kind of
make
dove
sure
head
it's-
first.
That too. That's a good point. 3rd and 1. Mahomes under center. Fakes the handoff. Little floater pass to Kelsey for the first down.
D. Rice got smacked on that play. It was Patrick Queen, so it was different.
Patrick Queen's an animal. I wanted us to draft him that year, but I knew he'd go too high. I think we missed out on him by like 5 picks or something like that. But we ended up getting Bolton, I think, the next year, so it worked out.
Rice got smacked, but he did his job.
All right, Mahomes under center, motions Watson.
100%.
Hand off to Pacheco, up the middle. Keeps the legs churning for a gain of about 5. Tough runner, that Pacheco. I hope we don't run him into the ground early. I don't think we will because we pass it a lot. But, and I've actually, it's funny because it kind of contradicts what I've been saying all year about how we should hand him the ball, more. But I'd like him to be around
Run
for
him down as in this game or his career?
his career. Like, I'd like him to last more than 3 years.
That ain't happening.
Use
Unless he just
him while
stays
you
healthy,
got him.
but you guys are gonna, you're gonna run the heck out of him, especially
Yeah.
on a rookie contract.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Maybe.
It makes most sense to
Need
do
to
that.
hope he's a Derrick Henry type guy that can last
Durable, yeah.
as much as he has.
Not many people are that guy. Derrick Henry's built different. Helps when you're 6'3" and 250
Helps when you have
pounds.
size, yeah.
Alright, Mahomes takes the snap. Shotgun. Pass to Rice crossing over the middle of the field for a first down. He's grabbing his knee and I'm scared. Oh, he just skinned it. I think he just skinned it. I hope he just skinned it. That was kind of scary.
Those will bruise you. They hurt a little bit just because your knee just sinks so hard into the ground.
Yeah. Well, it ain't warm out there. It's warmer than it's been, but it ain't warm by any means. It's like 40 degrees. So that ground probably pretty hard. Especially, it probably hasn't really thawed out since it froze.
Maybe if his knee pads covered his knees.
Well, yeah, I guess that's good. Are you gonna be the guy that's gonna complain about receivers wearing no leg pads?
I want the old
That's
school
gonna-
hip pads that come up out of the pants.
Dude,
Butt pad.
those
I
were the
want it
most.
all.
You want the butt pad? Oh, no way an NFL player's gonna wear a butt pad anymore. I hated those hip pads, bro. Those things always chafed the crap out of me. Because I was like too skinny for them, man. They were like, they were
They're like rubbing
huge.
against your ribs.
They were huge, man. And then the helmet was always too tight or too big. So you always had to go the tight route because you didn't want it.
Head for your age.
Well, you always had to go the tight route because you didn't want it too loose. Then you might knock your brain around. So, like, my head would always be squished. I think the helmet's the main reason I quit football.
The first week of practice headaches.
Yeah, exactly. Breaking it in, even though that helmet's been worn by like 1 million people.
Breaking your head in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's breaking your head. It's making sure your head's nice and dented. Peyton Manning, I think, has a permanent one right here. I ain't gonna lie. Forming the mouthpiece though, that was fun. I like doing that.
Oh, I keep seeing like those.
Yeah, that's what made me
like
think
if
of
you know,
it.
you know. And
Yeah,
it's a picture of them
that's
doing
what.
that in the
Yeah.
hallway. Yeah.
That's what made me think of it. And I was like, oh, that was the best part of football season, bro.
I went through like 2 mouthpieces a year.
I probably should have, but I was too lazy to form another one. So I would just stick with the same. And you remember, I would chew the crap out of mine. So like it would basically
You would
be.
just have like your front teeth covered.
Yeah, it would basically
you
be
were one of those,
useless.
Berg?
Yeah, I chewed the
Chewed
crap
whole
out of them.
It just shredded it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like I'd be spitting out pieces of my mouthpiece during a game because I'd just
That
be
would
chewing
last you
on the
one whole
huddle
season.
somehow, some way. Yeah, that's why when I had like the little ones that you just kind of, I liked the ones the school gave you because those had a lot of stuff to chew on.
The binky ones?
Yeah.
They didn't have the binkies.
No,
they
not
were
the
just, like, real
binkies.
big ones
Yeah, the
that
big
you
ones.
put on.
That you always had to
Yeah.
cut a little off because it would always like push up against your molars.
Yeah.
Or past your molars. Yeah, I didn't
I
care.
was fancy. I was better than everybody else. I got my own mouthpiece.
Yeah, you went the Under Armour one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Rice got smacked on that. Second and 5, Kansas City. What's up? Oh.
Oh, the bread's done.
Ooh, is it? Is it good? Have you tried it?
No, you always at church.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Dang. Thrown behind him a little bit.
I posted a picture.
Okay. Is it on the... What's it on?
Snapchat. I was gonna post it on Facebook here in a second.
Okay. Alright, now it's 3rd and 5 after the... I'd say bad pass more than a bad catch. First incompletion of the game for Mahomes there, though. We're in field goal range, but I'd like to score a touchdown.
You still gotta catch that though. I mean,
Yeah. Mahomes creating a lot of time. Gets it off. What a catch by Kelsey! Oh my gosh! Lays out to catch a duck thrown by Mahomes after he gets hit as he tries to lob it up there. Terrible, terrible decision. Kelsey bails him out. Keeps the drive alive though. And yeah, that was an awful decision. Thank
I
goodness.
don't know about that. I mean, it wasn't really in any danger of being picked off. I mean,
Yeah.
he threw it to the inside or away from the defender, and it would have hit the ground before the guy behind it could have got it.
I guess I still don't like putting the
Anything
ball
wrong
in
with
danger. I guess, but if Kelsey goes for that catch, it pops up though. I mean, that's a crazy thing to expect, but
You can't think about that though.
yeah,
You know, if you think about that, then you're never going to throw the ball. Because that can happen literally on every play.
all right. You guys complain about me being on Mahomes' dick too much, and now I criticize him once, and all of a sudden I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, because it's an unfair criticism. I would
I
like to
guess.
see a little more of that out of Gray, the little screen passes. He's a good runner.
I think because of who he was throwing it to in that specific situation, it's fine. But typically, that's not a good decision. Is that fair to say?
No.
Okay, fine.
You're trying to give you credit for that, but I just don't agree.
Fair. That's fine. You can disagree. Still a hell of a play by Kelsey, regardless.
Yeah.
Looks like, is that Pierce? Oh, looks like knee to knee, maybe?
No, I think he got scratched in the eye.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at his face. I was looking at the legs. Oh, yep, he's holding his eye. You're right.
Well, maybe he shouldn't put his face where our guy's hand is.
It's actually his own guy. Trying to make a
Yeah.
tackle, his hand got him.
Ooh.
Friendly
Ooh,
fire.
yeah.
3rd and 3 from the 10 for the Chiefs. Kelsey motions right. Mahomes takes the snap. Oh, pump fake. Got me and the cameraman fooled. Scrambles for the first down. Tackled by Queen. 1st and goal. Chiefs coming up. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Knock on wood, we're not struggling to move the ball yet. I think Mahomes thought he had a touchdown there.
Yeah.
Mahomes under center. Motions up Bell. Pacheco up the middle. Almost gets in the end zone. Dropped down at about the 1.5 yard line. Might have been Noah Gray who motioned. No, it was Bell. Bell's 81. What's Gray, 83?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 2nd and goal for the Chiefs from the 2 yard line. Motions Kelsey left, handoff Pacheco. Weaves his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Boy,
don't-
that takes me back.
I don't want to steal his job, so I can't be too enthusiastic with it. Oh, 101 the Fox might come look for me to replace him.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the voice of him. What's his name? I forget his name right now.
Which one? The Chiefs radio guy?
Yeah,
Mitch Holtis?
Mitch Holtis. Yes, he's got a great voice, man. He was born to do that. PAT's up and good. Chiefs up 7. Ravens get the ball with 10:56 left to go in the half.
I will say the fact that Justin Tucker made the Pro Bowl over
Bucker's
Bucker is
yeah,
a travesty.
yeah, I agree. Bucker
He
had,
made it name only.
I think Bucker had the best year of his career, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
After having the worst year.
the New England game
Really, that's crazy.
without missing, yeah.
That's insane.
And then he only missed because the ball was flat.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, one of
That's
the
what I
reasons he
heard.
missed was the ball was flat.
That's what I heard. Good old New England. Always got to screw the competition.
Well, I mean, they complained about it too.
Oh,
Because
Sure
they
they-
missed one too, I think.
I'm sure they complained about it in the AFC Championship game too. Oh, I've been forgetting to update the score this whole time, and the football for
Wow,
that
dude.
matter. Oh my
Still
gosh.
0-0? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I've been fucking up
So
so
after every
bad.
score, Joe or I need to
Hearing
say scoreboard
touchdown
just to
Kansas
remind
City.
you.
Yes, please, you do.
Not changing anything.
Oh my gosh, I've been forgetting to change the score. And the quarter's still first quarter. Crap. Delete. I'm sorry to all of our viewers. Kind of. I told you guys, this is the first one we've ever done, so bear with us. I put that in the description and everything. Oh. Ravens 7. Add source.
Time for a nervous pee break.
Alright. Anybody watching while I update the score is probably wondering what the heck's going on because it's just giant numbers coming out of nowhere. Image. Oop. Oop. There we go. Like the little bit smaller. Good enough. And I got the Chiefs score. Oh, good gosh, that one was huge. One more. Almost done.
Are we still winning?
Yeah, just kicked off, and I officially have the score kind of updated.
I know
Not kinda.
updated. Or
No, updated now. It was kinda when I started. Alright, there we go. Maybe. Okay, that'll work. Right? It looks ugly, but yeah, that works. Alright, there we go. Now the score is updated and the football's still on the Ravens side. Cool. Alright. Pass to Zay Flowers for a gain of about 9 to start off the drive for Baltimore. See how long it takes to update in the YouTube stream. Oh, it already has. Cool. Alright, 2nd and 1 for Baltimore coming up. About 10 minutes left in the half. Lamar lines up a shotgun. Zay Flowers motions right. Handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff. Oh, tries to pass out to Zay Flowers. Incomplete. That was a forward pass. Ravens are nervous. Right. Thank you, Cross. Hell yeah. You like the scoreboard? Beautiful. Lamar takes the handoff to Hill. Oh, he breaks a tackle to get the first. I think that was Hill, right? I don't know. I don't know the two numbers of the Ravens running backs like I probably should.
You don't have a sheet like
No, I don't.
all the names and numbers.
Hey, I had to do that once in high school with Cole during some Pop Warner games or whatever we called. I know we didn't call it Pop Warner, but
Pee-wee.
yeah.
Youth.
Oh, football! Strip sack! Karloftis is on top of it, Chiefs football!
I will not lie. I was so out on Karloftis early on in the season because I was just so frustrated watching him run by quarterbacks waving his arms like the wacky waving arm inflatable tube man.
Yeah.
But he's really come on late in the season.
Dude, he's had really good second half.
That'll be the difference. Who can protect their quarterback? Mahomes has like 9 seconds to throw.
Yep.
And
that's with Joe Tooney out, too.
Allegretti has like
He's had a good
12
year, though.
starts, and he's a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, I know. I wish I would have known his name whenever we I wish I would have known who the backup was when we made the video the other day, because I forgot about Allegretti, and he's been starter for us in the past, and he was really good for us in the past. So if I would have known that, the only reason he's not starting is because we got Joe Tooney and Trey Smith. If we didn't have those two, he'd probably be starting for us. Yeah. I kind of wish we had him at one of the tackle positions.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know that necessarily translates all that well.
Yeah, you could be right. What about? I bet you Tooney could play a tackle.
Maybe.
Pro Bowl or All Pro guard. You better be able to play tackle, in my opinion.
I'm sure he could if it came down to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Any of them could play anything if it really came down to it.
Right.
Just would they be able to play at the same level? Still a conversation.
That's fair. Aaron Donald could.
Aaron Donald could play any position on the football field. He'd be good at it.
That's probably true. That's probably true. I've had 24 people come in and out throughout, so that's cool. More than I thought we'd have, to be honest. And we're not even to
So
halftime.
Joe, what do we want in the draft?
What is it?
What do we want in the draft?
Ooh,
The Steelers.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I have no idea. I have no idea. We need old line help. A lot of people say we need quarterback help.
I think if Penix or Nix falls to y'all should get them. But
100%.
First round, we should get him. You think?
Yeah.
yeah,
Either one.
agreed.
More so Penix than Nix.
I also would rather have Penix than Nix, but
But yeah, same. I don't know. We need.
I know. Thank
some
you.
help. We could use some DBs. Our DB stepped up though a lot towards the end of the year, but
Hand off to Pacheco on 1st and 10. Gets to about the 30-yard line for a gain of about 3. Oh yeah, Joe, me and Aaron are planning on probably doing this for the first day of the NFL draft if you're wanting to join.
bet.
So probably not for the other 2 days, but for round 1 we will.
You don't want to do 4 through 7?
yeah. Day 3's definitely
The
out.
real superstars are taking.
Day 3's definitely out. I'm sure that Pacheco's taking day 3, but
Would you have known him if we were?
absolutely.
No. No chance he would.
Puka Nacua was day 7, wasn't he? Or was he a 4th round? Or no, I guess 4th round is day 7.
5th or 6th round, I think, for him. It really is going to
Travis
depend on
Kelce
who's available.
Tied Jerry Rice's record for career receptions in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's about to break it this game. And he
Your
could,
thoughts?
I think it's total touchdowns. I think he's also on the heels of breaking. Probably not this season, but maybe next season. Let me double check if that's true.
Oh, split back. I love it.
Oh, yeah, you're a little behind. I forgot. The split back was cool to see. You don't see that very often these days.
I run that in Madden.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy who got into it with the Chiefs defense pregame. Oh, I think Rashee Rice just.
Rice.
Yep, I think Rice just got him back for that.
He rung his bell a little bit.
Yeah, good old crack block. I was terrible at crack blocks, man. I was so bad at it. They would send me on one. I was like, "What is that?" They're like, just go hit the linebacker. I was like, what does that mean, though? Is that a direct snap to Pacheco?
I'll tell you here in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Yep, direct snap to Pacheco. Fake end around. 2nd and 9, Mahomes and shotgun. Motions Gray. Takes the snap, drops back, looks to pass, creates some time, and throws it away.
Obviously, a touchdown's preferable, but any points to go up 2 possessions is big.
Got a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
of points. That's big as far as
Yeah.
Yeah.
number of possessions goes.
I'm just saying, people were talking well, I don't want to say it yet. Never mind. I might jinx this. I'm not going to say it right now.
You shut your dirty
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, don't
shut
say it and let them make adjustments in the second half.
Yeah. They might hear me. That's right, Joe. John Harbaugh's known to have bugs around my house. Pass to Kelsey, tight coverage. He might have stretched out for the first, but I think he's short. Yeah, a little short. 4th and inches coming up.
Go for it.
I want to go for it too. I don't care. I don't care about the field goal.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
I want it. I want the touchdown. Oh man, I couldn't tell. Did he come off MVS before the pass was thrown?
I won't say nothing though.
They might just be trying to get him off sides. They might just do a hard count or hard snap. Oh no, they went for it. They hand it off, and I don't think they got it. I think they're short.
He said, "Not
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Third replay.
You know what going for here tells me is it tells me you don't think you're the better team.
That's a good.
Ooh.
That's closer than I thought it would be. I still think he's short. But that's a lot closer on the replay than I thought it would be.
I think Kelsey's play is closer than they marked it to.
They might be trying to keep this game close artificially.
Yep.
I'm going to start
He's
that
down
rumor.
for it.
I'm going to start that rumor now.
You're gonna start it now, just in case.
Yep.
Just in case.
I don't like that. What did we
hopping
just
off
say?
a
We
little
just
bit,
said points is the most important thing.
You said that.
I did say that. Joe said that too. Joe said it too. And he's like, go for
Yeah,
it.
I think any points was better than nothing. I
Yeah.
like when people are aggressive, but that's me on the field. I'm kicking the field goal. But I understand it because you've been getting about 4 yards of play. It seems like that will.
My only complaint is it wasn't in Mahomes' hands. I think that's the only thing I'm upset. I like that we went for it. I think it should have been Mahomes' hands.
No, your
though.
guys' run game is actually.
No, right? No, I agree.
Times.
I
But
agree.
later in the game, definitely not.
I agree, but I think it was predictable. We were going to run it. Maybe a little play action. Send a
And last
tight
fourth
end
down,
on a little
Put it
sneaky.
in Mahomes' hands.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna catch y'all, fellas. I might be back on before the game's over. I'm gonna start cooking.
appreciate you popping in
Alright.
for a little bit at least.
Sure. I'll
Yep.
hit you guys up later.
For sure.
Sounds good.
See you, bro. Back to 2. Oh, and I gotta fix this again. Gosh dang it. Transform. Edit transformation. I think it's at 245. And this is at 250. Yeah. Done. Well, move the football over to the Ravens side. Shit. I don't fuck. I fucked up. I'm moving stuff. There we go. We'll do that. That's fine. Can I move this over a little bit more? No. Why won't you? So stupid. Okay, fine. We'll just shrink it. Okay, Lamar scrambles for a gain of about 6, looks like. Second and something coming up for the Ravens. Oh, it wasn't a scramble, it was an option. Breaks a tackle, though, to get some extra yards. Second and 5 coming up for the Ravens. All right, Lamar in shotgun takes the snap, drops back. Oh, pass is batted, and he caught it himself. I'm so sick of that crap. That's like the third time this has happened against the Chiefs in the last 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a little more than 4 years.
7, you're right. It was Alex Smith last year was when Mariota did it. What the absolute freaking heck? Oh my gosh. That's going to be
If anything
cool.
exciting happens, Tony Romo, that stupid meanie head, says, "Oh my gosh, that's one of the greatest plays I've ever seen."
That was
God, I hate him so much.
that was low-key one of the craziest plays I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen that happen to us, and they scored a touchdown. So that's nothing, you know. That's nothing. I can't remember. Does that count as a completion and a reception?
Was it forward or backward?
It was forward. It was batted.
That's a pass.
It's a pass, so it's a completion, a reception, and receiving yards and passing yards, all for Lamar Jackson. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure! That's got to be intentional grounding. That's got to be grounding. That's got to be grounding.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen it yet?
No, he was trying to throw it out to the running back.
Okay, running back must have been off the screen for me.
Running back was right. He was like right behind McDuffie.
Okay. All right. 3rd and 9. Lamar in shotgun, empty backfield, drops back, quick pass, and it's batted by Chris Jones. Let's go. Big play by Stone Cold Jones. God, that was a crazy reaction time by him. 'Cause that thing came out hot. 4th and 9. Ravens prepare to punt it off to Kansas City.
The amount of times that
third
we have
one.
either tipped those or been so close to tipping those, we've been on that play all season.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's Karlaftis, but this time it just happened to be Chris
Oh,
Jones.
Richie James picks it up off the bounce, tries to make something out of it. Gets a few. Gets maybe 10, 12.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
We cannot give Lamar any time.
We haven't so far.
I'm talking about left in the half.
Oh. I see what you're saying. I thought you meant getting pressure on him. I'm like, yeah, we're doing a really good job of it so far.
Oh yeah, no, we've been really good about that so far.
Yeah. Yeah, a little over 3.5 minutes left to go till halftime. Chiefs up 7 still. Oh, got to move the ball over to their side again. I'm getting better at that. Haven't messed up again since. Dude, I want them to bring back like the old OG caveman commercials. You know, like
But he doesn't like it. He feels like he's being made fun of.
That's true. That is true. That is true. And I feel bad. You know, I do. I have sympathy for that.
It's mean and it makes a caveman not want to do it.
It's true. I mean, I don't know how many cavemen they probably got to buy their insurance after those commercials. Probably all went to Progressive or Allstate. They don't make fun of cavemen over there at
Oh,
Progressive and
today?
Allstate. Over at Allstate, you're in good hands. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like with the Progressive commercials, they've slowly started to replace Flo with that other guy. What's his name?
I know who you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I don't know his name.
Can't think of his name.
He's getting too expensive.
Yeah, yeah. That contract extension's gotta be in the back of their mind when making those decisions, I'm sure. She's probably worth at least 5 years, 120 mil.
I don't know. 7-250. You can set the Sean deal.
Oh, the MLB style contract. I like it. I like it. Pay her like Granky, yeah. Uh, you know, I feel like the last thing Ghana needs is a bunch of football players just pushing shit over and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, did you see this commercial?
Why? I'm on the Young Sheldon one.
Oh, it's next. I feel like Ghana probably didn't appreciate that, you know?
Oh.
Pushing over the carts and stuff. Mahomes deep pass! That's not a PI, don't call it,
No,
please.
it's an ad for like NFL Africa, like the
No, I know. I'm just, it's a joke. Yeah.
whatever intercontinental, like minor league sort of thing is.
I don't know how much relevance Larry Bird has in this game, Dad. Sorry. He said no mention of Larry Bird. Blame Aaron. Mahomes will screen pass to Rashee Rice, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The screens are not working for either team today.
And they worked a couple times for us, but you keep going back to the well too many times. Eventually, they figure it out.
Yeah. I do not
Especially when
understand.
Backfield.
I do not understand YouTube Studios like streaming software because it's like it says that it's like struggling, but then I'm watching it on my phone along just to like make sure it's not having any issues, and there's really no issues. So I don't understand why I keep saying that. Mahomes throws it away on 3rd and 10. Well, it's already a higher scoring game than I thought. I thought it would be at halftime. I think I said it was going to be 10-10 at halftime. Or 13-13 maybe. Which I guess I might not be too far off if they score here. Hopefully they don't. Alright, Townsend punts it. Hits the ground. It's going the wrong way for Kansas City, but you're on it around Baltimore's 41-yard line. Baltimore's going to start off the drive. Short field. Not great. Not great. I hope you end up being wrong and not capitalizing on that turnover doesn't end up biting us in the butt.
I hope so too, but that's how football works.
Yeah. At least we get the ball at half. That helps. We get the ball coming out. Oh, speaking of ball, I gotta move it over to the Ravens side again.
But theoretically, we could get the ball with a 3-point lead as opposed to maybe being tied.
True. Or with a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good point. Good point. And I think the Chiefs going into halftime with a double-digit lead are like damn near undefeated, I think, since Mahomes took over. Maybe lost
I
one
don't
or
know.
two
I
games.
just know our defense is averaging allowing 7 points in the second half. So
Yeah.
hopefully they can keep that up.
So, is there a regular Pro Bowl game and then also a flag football game, or how is that?
I don't know anymore. I don't think so. I think it was replaced with a flag football game and then like the other games.
Interesting. Okay. Uh, Well, at the very least, I'll definitely get a few clips out of this stream to put on TikTok or something. Plus, this is fun. So is your thing just what are you watching it on?
I'm watching on my computer.
Right, but like what like NFL.com
Oh,
or
Paramount.
Paramount.
Paramount Plus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube TV. So that's probably why I'm a little ahead of you. Likely breaks a
Yeah, I
few
think I
tackles.
might go YouTube TV next year.
I don't pay for it. My parents do, thankfully. So
Yeah.
I get the benefit without the cost. But it is nice. I like YouTube TV. Same. It's literally the same as having cable, but way cheaper and, in my opinion, more convenient.
Yeah.
Because you can watch it anywhere. Come on, Lamar under center, 2nd and 4 at their own 47-yard line. Drops back into shotgun. And 2-minute warning. Whew. Royal Rumble was yesterday. That was exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw some.
McAfee participated in it, did he not?
Kinda, yeah. So he he commentated the
He
whole thing.
commentated and then got called up and then left.
Yeah, he like stepped into the ring against like two of the biggest dudes in WWE, and then immediately was like, well, first he like fake left. Oh no, okay, no, never mind. First he like fake like he left, and then acted like he was gonna come back in and fuck with him, and then he was like, yeah, no, never mind, and then he left and eliminated himself and went back to the desk.
I wouldn't want to wrestle in snakeskin boots either.
Yeah, no, he was not.
Can't be
He was.
comfortable or very,
Yeah, no,
practical.
he was not dressed for it whatsoever. So I'm not surprised that he just did like a little comedy bit. There was another comedy bit that came later, and it was even funnier. Or no, it came earlier, and it was even funnier. Oh my goodness. So this one dude who's been like trying to get himself into like join this group, this faction is what they're called Judgment Day, for like weeks and months, and he's like known to be like the big goofball on the show, and he comes in, and as soon as his like entrance music goes off, and he comes down the ramp and everything, he gets up the stairs and onto the apron, and he's just standing there on the edge, just like with his hand out to like one of the guys in the Judgment Day, just like come on, come on, like what's called a hot tag, where the dude like tags him in and then he does a bunch of crazy stuff. They actually go along with it. The dude like breaks free, dives, tags in the guy. Guy comes in, does John Cena's moveset, which is like a running gag that he's been doing for like 5 years or something, 10 years or something like that. And then he gets eliminated later. But it was hilarious. It was just so funny. If you're a pro wrestling fan, like that stuff was that was like one of the funniest things that could have happened this year. All right, back to the game. Lamar Jackson lined up in shotgun, 2nd and 4 after the 2-minute warning. Play clock. Oh, gets the snap off. Deep pass down the field to Aguilar. Overthrows him. 3rd and 4 coming up. With a little less than 2 minutes left to go in the half.
A stop here would be big.
Yeah, especially if we have enough time to maybe score. My dad said you're terrified of Chuck Norris. Timeout, Baltimore. Didn't like the way they were lined up, I guess. They're scared of the big bad Chiefs, I suppose. I think we're buffering real bad right now. Maybe not. I can't tell. We don't move enough. Ugh. What's up?
I just thought Dennis's comments.
Oh, you're reading the comments, yeah. Ugh.
I can bring up.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right still.
Larry Bird if he wants.
I mean, I just don't know how relevant he would be to the conversation.
In the background of this picture right here, believe it or not, is a Larry Bird jersey.
That is true. That is true. That is factual.
The greatest white athlete before Travis Kelce.
That is also technically true, I think. Lamar Jackson, incomplete pass, by the way, on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Ravens are punting. Big opportunity for the Chiefs here to go up 2 possessions before the half. Let's see if they do a fake punt like the Bills. They do not. Punt is off. Fair catch called by Richie James at the 11.5 yard line or 10.5 yard line. Around the 10 or 11 yard line. Zac Efron's in another new movie. Oh, and John Cena's in it too. Interesting. Think the Chiefs can score here before halftime?
Do I think?
Do you think they're going to? Not do you think they can? Sorry.
Yes.
I think so too. At least a field goal.
Either the Ravens are going to get too aggressive and we're going to take advantage of it, or they're going to play too soft and we're going to take advantage of it.
Reason.
That was only our first time out too.
We got a chance. I hope we don't get too careless with the football trying to go. Voice crack. That was bad. I hope we don't get too careless with the football trying to go for a touchdown here with 36 seconds. Dirty players. Oh, stop, Mom.
I'm sure they all showered before the game. Holmes in shotgun. Drops back to pass. Hits Pacheco for about 6 or 7 yards before going out of bounds. 31 seconds left in the half. If we were ever able to catch up with the buffering, though, jeez. Maybe get off your phone.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
You tried taking your computer off the Wi-Fi?
What do you mean? Screen pass to Rashee Rice, who breaks free for a touchdown, but there's a flag, and it's probably going back again. Another holding call. Well, how you feeling?
Shooting yourselves in the foot over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Now you gotta. If you want 3, you gotta move the ball.
Yeah, that's not even close. Yeah, the freaking, like I said, the YouTube studio makes it seem the stream's doing way worse than it actually is. As far as like lagging and stuff goes, like we're not that far behind. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs. 12 seconds to go. They're outside of field goal range now after the back-to-back holding calls. Gosh,
Dennis
dang
Hamilton
it.
was a great show. All right.
Do what? Oh, Hannah
Dennis.
Montana. Yeah. Well, Mahomes probably gets us back into field goal range. At the very least, we're right on the edge of it. I don't know what Mahomes is doing. He better get off the field. We better not go for it. The nice thing about this is if we take the field goal here, I can just duplicate the 7, and it'll make it real easy to change the score. Butker for the 52-yard attempt. We actually talked about it pregame how Butker seems to have the stronger leg these days. Be the more reliable kicker. And that trend seems to continue right there as it's up and in for 3. Chiefs take a 10-point lead, presumably into the half, as there's only 4 seconds left before the kickoff to Baltimore. And duplicate. Copy. What the heck? Crap. Stupid. Copy. Duplicate. Oof, that 7's gross. Pull it down a little bit. There we go. Fix the score. Crap. Trying to grab the football. There we go. Alright, now everything should be good. Oh gosh dang it, now I gotta do this. Stupid. There we go. Chiefs lead 17-7 going into halftime. Baltimore's going to have to figure out how to stop the Chiefs' offense. I think is their biggest problem right now.
Not that they've only scored 7.
Well, yeah, but you would expect their defense to keep it closer than a 10-point game with their, historic defense that everyone's been raving about this entire season. Do what?
Could be 13.
Could be 13, exactly. Chiefs, I don't feel like the Chiefs have really struggled to move the ball this game, unlike the Ravens.
No.
So, I feel really, really good. I'd probably back up to a 9 at this point.
Probably up to about a 7.7.
I like it. Weird, but I like it.
All right. Halftime intermission.
Yep.
I need another drink.
I'm actually I'm gonna go ahead and put like a little thing on that says we'll be right back or something, if I can figure out how to do that. Overlays, maybe? Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is where I need to go, I think. Okay, that's not clearly what I want. Still trying to figure this stuff out. Here, I'll just do this then. All right, we'll be back in a little bit, like a minute or two. Um, hang on, let me go ahead and show my face while I'm talking. All right, we'll be right back in a couple minutes. Halftime. So, yeah, should be back before second half starts. So, be right back. All right.
Gonna need to figure out how to be a little more effective in the run game if we want to really make this comfortable.
Yeah, I agree. We're still not quite back on YouTube yet with the lag. I don't know how long that's going to last. Okay, we just went back up. Oh, gosh. Not a great start to the half. Oh, gotta switch the ball over. Second and 10 for Baltimore. Lamar lines up a shotgun from their own 22-yard line. Handoff to Zay Flowers on the motion. Zay Flowers gets tackled after about a gain of 3. Looking at third and medium coming up. All right. 3rd and 6 for the Ravens on their own 25.5-yard line. Lamar drops back to pass. Steps up, throws it across the field. That's almost picked by Nick Bolton. I said it earlier this week. He's got hands of stone. But he's good in the pass coverage, so we'll take it, right?
Who, Nick?
Yeah.
He's all right. He's
He's
all
good.
right. And
He's good.
I wouldn't say he's got hands of stone, but I don't necessarily think they're the softest. That should have been picked.
Maybe just, yeah, I know. Yeah, that was like right in his
He's got a
face.
cast on. Got to give him a little break.
I guess that's fair. So literal hands of stone, then. One of them is.
Hand.
A
Yeah.
hand of stone.
Well, that just went right through him.
Oof, we're a good 3 plays behind on YouTube.
That's fine.
Yeah. If people are getting the game late, then or if people are for whatever reason just using us as their only frame of reference for this game, the score might not be 17-7 for all they know, you know. If they're only using Swivel Chair Sports, it is. But switch the ball over to the Chiefs side. Oh, that's the Ravens logo. I don't want to move that. Fuck.
You're waiting till we catch the punt, right? To switch it over?
Yeah, we already did for me.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just saying. You're not trying to jinx us or anything, right?
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Oh wait, hang on. No, yeah, I think we're still probably a few plays behind. If people are hitting the game late, or if people are for whatever reason. Yeah, we're probably about 30 seconds behind on YouTube, but that's not too bad, all things considered. What I like about YouTube, I've noticed so far, as opposed to when I would try to stream on Twitch, is it doesn't kick me off right away just for having slow internet. It'll like buffer a little bit. It'll buffer for a little bit and give me a little bit of grace. It even warned me one time. It said like, if it continues to be bad, we'll have to shut off the stream. But it hasn't just like kicked me out of nowhere, which has been really nice. So already I prefer YouTube streaming process. And we've had more people come. I don't know if it may just because I advertised it on social media as opposed to my Twitch streams, which I wouldn't ever do.
Yeah.
But 33 people have come in. I think those represent different individuals, is what I've figured out. I'm pretty sure. So, thank you to all 33 who've shown up so far. Even if you aren't still here, we appreciate you coming through. All the same. Probably should have had something up that said like, please like and subscribe. The first down. We're buffering bad right now, I think. Oh, toss it to Travis Kelce for a first down. After it looked like Travis was about to throw it. That would have been cool. That'd have been cool.
I'm pretty sure his only pass attempt he's got a pick, right?
I think that's true, yeah. Patrick Mahomes drops back to pass, throws it to Watson for a gain of maybe 3. Looked like he might have slipped. Oh, that's Gray. Gray, not Watson. Noah Gray. Yeah, thanks, Jim Nance, for letting us relive this. Dude, when you really look at the rest of like receivers around the league and stuff like that, you really realize how like ticky-tack the call kind of is. It's a penalty, absolutely. But I don't think I realized how it was. Like, it's pretty... They do let that go a lot more often than not. They chose to do it on that sick-ass play. Are you kidding me? Another holding call by the Chiefs offensive line. And this time it's the most penalized player in the league. One of the most penalized players in the recent league history. Juwan Taylor. Do you think we replace right tackle this offseason?
I don't see how we can. Didn't we just pay him a bunch of money?
Sure did. We sure did. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the plan is there. Little floating pass out to Clyde Edwards-Helaire for maybe a gain of a yard and a half.
I mean, he's good when you actually snap the ball. It's the pre-snap stuff that he's gotten in trouble for.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's true. A lot of false start penalties. He's had his fair share of holds too, though. Dang, you can't even get up
See,
to
those
120. Am I coming through to you fine?
You just now.
Okay. Well, the YouTube stream's fine. I wonder why the game's. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks like just a blip in the internet connection. Did you hear me though?
Mm-mm.
Before? Shoot, what did I say now? Oh, yeah, you think the Ravens should be underdogs even though they they whooped them this year in the regular season?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. May I ask why?
I just think playoffs are different,
Okay.
you know. Lamar, he hasn't really seemed to be playing the same as he has in the regular season so far, other than the
That is
second half of
true.
the Texans game.
That is true. And he almost got sacked right there. Barely gets it away after shaking off one attempt. Golly, he's slippery. Oh, it is raining now, apparently, too, I guess. What the heck? Tranquil almost had another huge play. I am really loving Drew Tranquil and Mike Dana too, who was also back there. I love both of those. Were they both acquisitions this offseason? I know obviously Tranquil was.
Who was the other one?
Mike Dana.
No, he's
Okay.
been with us.
Justin Hill, or Justice Hill. The stream's gonna end shortly. Fuck. Okay, no, it's back up. So this is an excellent connection at least. I hate that my internet does that, man. Just like random
Yeah.
drops.
Need fiber.
Maybe. I wonder if AT&T would, because AT&T is fiber, right?
I think you can get either.
Well, Cox stinks. I think I'm finally getting to the point where I'm gonna try to switch. 3rd and 9 for the Ravens. Lamar drops back to pass. Chiefs blitz and get him down. Sacked around midfield. Justin Reed. And Lamar is
Justin Tucker, come on.
furious.
No points. Risk it.
Lamar is furious. Easy sack by Reed. And the 5th punt for Baltimore coming up. All that talk all week long about how good Baltimore's defense is. You know what I didn't hear? How good Kansas City's defense is.
All about the Chiefs' offensive struggles and not how good Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey are when it comes to it.
I'll say it again in the back. For the ones in the back that can't hear me. Top 2 in yards allowed. Top 2 in points allowed. But for some reason, the Ravens defense was considered head and shoulders above everybody this year. The Chiefs haven't allowed 30 points a single time this season. Do you know that? Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
score would be big. Need a score. Need to take a lot of time off the clock. Figure out that run game, please.
We officially got the punt, right?
Yeah. Well, they downed it at like the 8th.
We're actually not too far behind on the stream now. I'm just now going through my top 2 rant. Oh, I need to go get my phone charger. Ugh, be right back. I had to run downstairs.
Why am I just now realizing where you're putting the football?
What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
You could, maybe make it smaller and put it actually inside the entirety of the black little rectangle.
Ah. Then you can barely see it. It's crazy they brought all these legends back just to see a loss.
Would you shut up? Hey, he also played for the Chiefs.
That is true, he did. Did he win a ring with us, or was he there the Bucks Super Bowl? And that was it.
I think he was there the Bucks Super Bowl.
I think that's right. All right, 3rd and 7 for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Coming up from their own 11-yard line. They don't get a first down here. Sets up a short field for Baltimore. Mahomes drops back to pass. He's blitzed right away. Yeah, I don't know if someone dropped an EMP by my house or something, or what the heck's going on. Even the
that's how that works.
Even the cellular data's. Oh, did the stream restart? The stream might have restarted, which is probably not the worst thing. Which is probably not the worst thing. Oh my freaking gosh, what did we just do? You're about to find out. I have no idea how we left him that open. What happened? Oh my gosh, Sneed, what are you doing?
That's exactly what I mean.
We got a taunting call out of it, but yay, like woo. Oh, he did kind of, yeah, he did kind of shove Legarius off him.
People talking about Mahomes being a little baby. How about Lamar?
Yeah, he is complaining a lot this game. Lamar steps back to pass, tries to dump it off to Hill, I think. Either Hill or Flowers. But Flowers went for the block, so I'm thinking it was for Hill. Baltimore has the ball, 2nd and 10 from their Chiefs' 25-yard line. 26 seconds left to go in the third. Getting a little chippy out there.
Oh,
Lamar steps back to pass, steps up, throws it to Flowers, who's got room to run, gets the first down out to about the 10-yard line before getting pushed out of bounds. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Baltimore 1st and 10. Yeah, I don't know what the heck Snead was doing on that Flowers deep ball. That was not ideal by any means. What just happened on that play?
huh?
I looked down. I didn't see what happened on that play. But into the quarter. Kansas City up 17-7 going into the fourth. See if they can keep it going. They really got to hold it.
Little screenplay for like 3 yards.
Okay. They really got to get stop them to a field goal here. At least. Turnover would be great, but I don't see that coming. Ravens look like they're about to go marching into the end zone, which is scary.
I was getting all cocky and confident.
Yeah, I was getting a little cocky and confident. I think what's going to determine my confidence level the rest of the game is definitely going to be our first offensive drive after this. If we can move the ball a little bit, I'll feel okay. If we have another drive like we had to start the half or whatever, the first 2 drives we had to start the half, I'm not feeling great. Oh, I still had the ball on the Chiefs' side this whole time. At least the score's right. Oh, I gotta change the quarter. Alrighty. We had 5 people, including me, in here at one time, at one point.
Including you?
Yeah, including me. So probably
Including
me, my parents.
you, me, your parents.
Oh,
and
you're one of them. Damn.
then-
Were you just? Mom's fakes the handoff to Rice, I think. Hands it off to Pacheco for a gain of about 4.
Okay, now let's not run it again. Let's maybe put the ball.
Ugh. The stream's struggling. I think it's because Sierra's watching something downstairs. Mahomes steps back to pass. He's in trouble. Rolls out right. Throws it across his body. Incomplete. Intended for Noah Gray. 3rd and 7 coming up.
Come on, you got to give our defense a little break here. They've been on the field this entire.
3rd and 7. Chiefs football on their own 23-yard line. Mahomes rolls left. Throws it to Kelsey for a first down and a little more.
Thank God. This has Lamar Jackson.
Oh, gosh. So I found out she was taking a nap during the first half.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
And that's why the problems arose in the third.
Talking about my business?
No, I'm just saying, like, the stream started buffering really bad in the second half, and I'm like, oh,
He's
I think it's 'cause
talking
you were
mad shit on you.
I said I think it's probably because you were
Oh,
sleeping.
Kane and Reagan bought Catan, by the way.
Huh?
They bought Catan last night. That's what they drove up here for.
Oh, really? That's fine.
And drove home to play. That's why they didn't come over.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, but you guys want...
But just saying that he's better on the ground. And so far, that's proven to be true. Can't quite complete the deep ball this game. Martin shotgun. Gets in his own end zone. Floods the pocket, steps up, tries to get some with his legs, and gets close to the first down on the scramble. Lamar steps back to pass on 3rd and 1. Looking around, has a lot of time. Dana gets free, starts chasing him out. Karlaftis. Here comes some help, and he's sacked behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 3. 4th and 3 coming up for the Ravens. Oh, Edwards is down again. Safety depth may come into play here again. What's the guy's name? Connors?
Amari Connors.
Shamari Connors. Looks like he's going to have to make an appearance as Edwards walking out to the sideline. I forgot to move the ball over to Baltimore. Lamar in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Gets it away to Aguilar for a lot. Oh no. Big play for Baltimore's right. Oh no. broke off McDuffie to make the big play. Lamar back to pass again. Throws it downfield into the end zone. Intended for OBJ. Incomplete. No flag. Second and 10 for Baltimore coming up on the Chiefs 25. Lamar steps back to pass out the shotgun. Looks deep downfield. Intended for the end zone. It's picked! It's picked! Intercepted by Deion Bush. What could have sealed the game, and Lamar Jackson can't believe it. Throws his helmet out of frustration. Oh my goodness, the Baltimore Ravens have unraveled right before our very eyes.
This
Intended
is
for
exactly
Isaiah
what
Likely.
every team with a good defense has done to Lamar Jackson. They have made him beat them with his arm, and he just can't do it.
And with
Triple
the
cover, a terrible decision.
awful decision by Lamar, and with the Chiefs up 10 points with the ball and less than 7 minutes left to go in the game,
This is the ultimate choke job.
the Chiefs could very easily seal the game right here on this drive. All they got to do is get into Ravens Ravens territory, and then just ice it from there. Oh my goodness, what a blunder! On second down, on second down. Oh brother.
That's the pressure. I mean, there's no need to go for it. I mean, two back-to-back end zone shots, and that second one into triple coverage. That's just terrible decision making.
He tried to win the game. Down 10 with one throw. We tried to win the game down 10 with one throw. Ugh. And in all honesty, Lamar is still yet to have a complete playoff game.
Yeah.
Man. I didn't know it'd be this low scoring, though. Mahomes, shotgun, immediately throws it over to Pacheco on a screen. Pacheco gets a gain of maybe 5. And on 3rd and 8.
Another screen.
Oh my
Another
gosh.
fucking
All
screen.
right. Oh, brother. All right, let's see if Lamar can redeem himself on this drive. In the shotgun around their own 46-yard line. Drops back to pass. And 2nd and 7 coming up for the Ravens. About 3.5 minutes left on 10. They gotta get going. Gotta get going here. They gotta get the ball back. So only 2 timeouts too. Lamar steps back. Throws it, little dump off to Justice Hill for a first down. Gets dropped to right around the Chiefs' 30. Clock is ticking, though. Oh, got to move the ball over to Baltimore. Lamar steps back to pass again. Gets it off, but incomplete. Intended for OBJ. 3rd and 5. In the red zone. Just inside the red zone for the Ravens coming up. Still down 10. 2:45 left to go. Good play by McDuffie there.
That was great coverage by McDuffie.
Yeah,
My last play.
really good play. Really good play. Lamar steps back to pass. Gets it away and throws it away.
Got to take the points, right?
Yep, looks like they're going to go for the field goal. Oh, Chiefs might have gotten away with one right there. Yep, Chiefs might have gotten away with a hold right there. I don't think it was PI, but it was definitely a hold. Ravens line up to kick the 3. Try to bring it within 7. Justin Tucker lines up to kick his first attempt of the day. It's up, and it's right through the middle. 7-point game. Baltimore kicking off. 2 minutes 34 seconds left to go. Do they go onside? They have 2 timeouts left, and the 2-minute warning. Probably not, right?
I would say no because
The Chiefs' offense hasn't moved at this half. That's why I would say.
I don't know.
Personally say no.
Yeah, because then you potentially get better field position from a punt if they don't.
Chiefs have struggled to
they
get
just
it
run the
across
ball
the
3 times.
Yeah, Chiefs have struggled to get across the 50-yard line this half. I'm kicking off. They have a resident kicker now?
Huh?
They said, let's go to our resident kicker. I'm like, they have a resident kicker now? I guess no better time to have it than in the playoffs. All right. And Baltimore chooses to kick it away for a touchback. Chiefs will start with the ball on their own 25-yard line with a chance to ice it here with, what, probably 2 first downs, you'd say? Because 1 first down would you'd think it would get you the 2-minute warning. And
It depends on when they use their timeouts. I would assume.
Oh, well, here we go. We're underway. Mahomes hands off to Pacheco, and he gets there's a flag. A gain of about 6 or 7, but there's a flag, and it's probably going to be holding on the offense.
Saying Andy Reid's not the guy that plays it safe. What is this entire second half in?
Too many men on the field for Baltimore off a punt or a kickoff? That's inexcusable. That's inexcusable off a kickoff, bro. Like, if the team's constantly no huddling, that's one thing. But the first play of the drive is wild. And then now, oh my goodness. And now we got an encroachment. I would assume. That might have been false start, but... And it's getting chippy. It's getting chippy.
Don't be stupid, Casey. Come on. No, you're in the driver's seat here.
Oh, obvious encroachment. I don't think it's close. Unnecessary roughness, not even just encroachment. Oh, the Ravens are eating themselves alive right now.
Would you say they're eating crow?
They are. They are eating crow. Dang, it was so bad they didn't even call just encroachment? That's wild. Ugh. And now we got 1st and 10, Kansas City on their own, what, like 40? Oh, the Ravens look like they're in shambles right now. Chiefs from their own 45, already around midfield. Hands it off to Pacheco, who gets dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Second and 11 coming up. Timeout Baltimore. Use their first. Or their second, I mean.
Y'all still going?
Yeah, there's a little over 2 minutes left.
Okay.
I probably should have told her real time and said there's probably about 10 minutes left. Because game time is not real time. Second 11 for the Chiefs on their own 44. Mahomes under center, motions Rice to the right. Hands it off to Pacheco, who gets a gain of about 2 or 3. Third and long coming up, 3rd and 9. Baltimore uses their final timeout. 2:19 left to go. Chiefs get a first down here, take it down to the 2-minute warning. They're a first down away from icing it. So, in a sense, 2 first downs away, I guess, from icing it. All right, let's see. And I forgot to move the ball over to Kansas City this whole time. See what happens. 3rd and 9, Kansas City on their own 46. Mahomes in shotgun,
You
drops
gotta pass
back to
it here,
pass. Right? Yeah, they're passing. Mahomes deep downfield. Wide open MVS! And that may have sealed the game. Chiefs are in field goal range, 2 minutes to go. MVS comes up big once again for the 2nd straight week. You know what that means? That means
Super Bowl?
for not the first, not the second, not the third, but the 4th time in 6 years the Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. I don't want to celebrate too much quite yet. We still have a little bit of game left to play, but all signs point to that being true, and oh my goodness. The Ravens played probably their worst game of the season in the worst possible moment.
I mean, so they're gonna get the ball back, assuming we
Assuming we run
Run
it
the
out and
ball.
kick the field goal. They'll get the ball back
That leaves them
down
with what?
10.
20
With-
seconds.
Down 10 with less than a minute, for sure. How about MVS kind of being the hero these last 2 weeks, though, in a way?
I am so here for it.
I can't.
You know,
What
everybody,
the
including myself,
heck?
shit on him so bad, and to be the hero of this playoff run so far it's really nice to see.
Hey,
Somebody other than Kelsey and Rice step up.
I'll say this much, man. Mahomes told us all year. He was telling us fans all year. He's like, just wait, just wait. He'll come through. He'll come through. and all of us were ready to do the same thing that happened to Kadarius Toney. We wanted to happen to MVS for essentially a coach's decision, DNP. So yeah, for him to just absolutely flip the script for his season this postseason run, and come up with 3 of the biggest catches that we've had. Oh my goodness! All credit in the world to him. It shouldn't feel as. I shouldn't have chills still, Aaron. This is our 4th time doing this. In the last 6 years, like this shouldn't still bring chills to me. Like I should be used to the team going to the Super Bowl, but for whatever reason, it still gets you. And it looks
It's
like we're
because we
just
know
gonna-
the alternative. We were there for the alternative.
Yeah, that's true. Looks like the Chiefs are just going to kneel it out to end the game, basically, and then probably kick the field goal on the 4th down. Man. I don't want to play the whole everyone counted us out card, but in a way, going into this game, they did for sure. And this,
Where's that loud Baltimore fan base now?
yeah. We didn't deserve to be here, though. You know, we didn't deserve to be here. Apparently,
No,
yeah.
we got handed this.
Yeah.
The NFL wants us to be here, so that's why we're here.
Yeah. Man, bro. In a year where Mahomes' offense is the worst we've ever seen it, the team still
They
makes.
didn't score